all love taking care of our skin, don't we? But to get the very best of results, you should be able to separate facts from fiction. Otherwise, you'll just end up using some skincare myths that can't even cause harm. So, did you know that some of the remedies and routines we've tried might be risky and even very dangerous? I know you probably heard that higher SPF is the ultimate shield against the sun. In fact, with some people, when it comes to sunscreen, they will look and opt for one with the highest SPF because there's a myth that higher SPF means you can bask in the sun all day without a worry. But this misconception is more risky than you think. Sure, applying on sunscreen with a high SPF can shield you from those pesky UV rays, but here's the harsh truth. It doesn't grant you an all-day pass to soak up the sun without reapplication. You see, even the highest SPF need reinforcements. So every time you start to sweat like a marathon runner or take a refreshing dip in the pool, it's time to whip out that sunscreen once again. Failing to do so puts you at a risk of sunburn, skin cancer, and even premature aging. I bet you don't want that, do you? So remember to reapply that sunscreen. And that's not all. Seek shelter under a shade and of course protective clothing. We're talking hats, sunglasses, and long sleeves. Your skin will thank you, and you'll be the envy of all those misguided myth believers out there. But that aside, has someone told you that oily skin doesn't need a moisturizer? Personally, I've got friends who swear by this, thinking their oily skin is already moist enough. But guess what? That's a load of baloney. Oily skin might produce eczema, but that doesn't mean it's properly hydrated. Skipping moisturization actually dehydrates your skin even more, and that's when the trouble starts. You see, when your skin is dehydrated, it starts panicking and produces even more oil to compensate, so you'll have even more oiliness. And what does that lead to? You got that right. Acne breakouts galore. Those clogged pores are just begging for trouble. And do you know what is funny? After those pores are clogged, some people will then exfoliate their skin so much because they believe that the harder you scrub your skin, the cleaner it will be. They won't stop scrubbing until their skin feels squeaky clean. Well, let me burst the bubble for you. Your skin is delicate and it's as sensitive as a diva on a bad day. When you go all Hulk on your face and scrub it all like there's no tomorrow, you're stripping away all the essential oils. And that's a one-way ticket to irritation, damage, and micro tears. Who wants to carry battle scars on their face, am I right? You see, harsh scrubbing can lead to inflammation, sensitivity, and even more acne outbreaks, which even open the floodgates for bacterial infections and environmental damage. So for the love of all things holy, be gentle with your precious skin. Treat it with care, moisturize it, and don't go scrubbing like crazy. Your face will thank and you'll be strutting around with a healthy, radiant glow. Anywho, we've also heard statements like, I don't need sunscreen, I never get sunburned. Well, let me tell you, the sun's harmful rays don't discriminate. Regardless of your skin tone, color, or previous sunburn experiences, sunscreen is a must. Protecting your skin from UV damage is crucial in preventing premature aging and reducing the risk of skin cancer, because they had a spray tan is not going to help you because for it simply changes the color of your skin. Nothing more, because there is no UV protection in having darker skin. In fact, I want to say it's way worse because you won't easily see your skin turning red as it sunburns. And with the burning, let's debunk the myth that a product has to burn or sting to be effective. I mean, come on people, our skin is not a masochist. If a product is causing you pain, it's time to say goodbye. Effective skincare doesn't have to feel like a medieval torture session. I get it, we all want that instant gratification, that tingling sensation that makes us feel like we're doing something right. But just because a product burns or stings, it doesn't mean it's working. In fact, it could be doing more harm than good. You see, our skin is delicate, like a fragile flower petal, and when you subject it to harsh, irritating products, it's like throwing it into a storm. Sure, it might feel like it's doing something, but in reality, it's just causing damage. So instead of thinking no pain, no gain, think no pain, no sane. You don't want to torture your skin in the name of beauty. Which also leads me to this one aspect, the belief that expensive products are automatically better. I really don't know why some people are convinced that the price tag determines the effectiveness of a skincare product, because when it comes to starting a skincare routine, many individuals are drawn to high-end brands. There's a certain allure associated with luxury products, and people often assume that the higher the price, the better the results. However, price doesn't always guarantee effectiveness or quality. Some expensive skincare products are priced that way due to factors like branding, packaging, and marketing. These elements contribute perception of luxury and exclusivity, but they don't necessarily reflect the actual efficiency of the product. In fact, some affordable skincare brands offer equally effective and beneficial ingredients as their luxurious counterparts. Take, for example, e.l.f. Cosmetics. This brand has gained popularity for its affordable yet high-quality products. They have managed to create a range of skincare items that are not only budget-friendly but also contain effective ingredients. This challenges the notion that not only expensive products can deliver desirable results. Besides, the effectiveness of a skincare product depends on its formulation and the specific ingredients it contains. Some affordable brands invest in research and development to create products that cater to various skin concerns. These brands prioritize efficacy over extravagant packaging or marketing strategies. So, price alone shouldn't be the determining factor. Instead, focus on understanding the ingredients, researching reviews, and finding products that suit your skin's needs and preferences. After all, effective and affordable options are readily available. And speaking of that, most of us really use a lot of unnecessary things like toothpaste because we believe it can be used as treatment for acne. I must confess, I fell for this one myself. Countless people swore by its magical powers, claiming it could banish acne overnight, but no matter how many times I smeared toothpaste on my face, it seemed to have zero effect. And here's why. Sure, toothpaste contains ingredients like baking soda and hydrogen peroxide that can dry out pimples, but it's not meant for the skin. In fact, using toothpaste on your face can cause peeling, chemical burns, and even change the pH balance of your skin. Stick to skincare products that are specifically designed for your skin type and leave the toothpaste for your teeth. Trust me, you don't want to mess with your sensitive facial skin by smearing toothpaste all over it. And of course, in addition to that, there's the fallacy of washing your face excessively to prevent acne. Trust me, I've been there, thinking that the more I scrubbed, the clearer my skin would become. But here's the harsh truth. Overwashing strips your skin of its natural oils, leading to dehydration, irritation, and yes, even more acne, which involves oil production, bacteria, clogged pores, and inflammation. So washing your face regularly won't help your situation. What your skin needs is a delicate balance, so find a gentle cleanser and stick to a consistent routine. Naturally sheds its superficial keratinocytes about once per month. So exfoliate, but once in a while, let your skin naturally cleanse itself. When I speak of that, I know there is also that obsession with natural ingredients in skincare products. Yes, natural sounds great, but let's not forget that some of the deadliest substances on earth are natural. Arsenic, anyone? There's that organic poison ivy or snake venom. So just because a product boasts natural ingredients, it doesn't automatically make it safe or effective. Don't fall for the greenwashing trap. And while we're on the topic of ingredients, let's address the comedogenic conundrum. Some natural products can clog your pores faster than a traffic jam during rush hour. So before you splash that organic cream all over your face, make sure it won't turn your skin into a bumpy mess. Besides, did you know that some people are actually allergic to natural ingredients? That's right. Mother Nature isn't always so kind. So before you go all natural, patch test that product to avoid turning your face into a red, itchy disaster. Trust me, you don't want to look like a tomato in the name of beauty. Ultimately, we could spend forever talking about skincare myths because I know there are plenty more out there. But all you have to do is do your research, consider your skin type, and always prioritize safety and effectiveness. Because when it comes to skincare, it's better to be smart than sorry. But now, share your experiences and thoughts. Have you fallen for any skincare myths? Have you tried unconventional remedies? Be sure to leave them in the comments below.